So the philosopher Descartes walks into a bar and the bartender says, "So, can I get you something?" And Descartes says, "Oh, I think not." And then he vanished. So we're off on an incredibly unique adventure today, unique even by Toy Man standards. My friend Mel Halbach, if you remember him from the Sundance episode, makes these really weird and interesting films. And he made a film some time back about a guy that he met at the Burning Man Festival. The Burning Man Festival is this huge festival out on the playa in Nevada where tens of thousands of very exotic people get together and generally burn things down and blow things up and dance around naked and just have a really good time for a few days. Anyway, he met Nate out there, and Nate is an artist. But Nate is a very unique artist in that his media of choice is not paint or stone or wood, it's blood and high voltage and high explosives. Very unique, Nate. So let's go meet Nate.
These are blood prints, which is a method of printing a photographic image using my own blood.
By all accounts, Nate Smith seems like a pretty strange character and strange artist for that matter. Here in his studio, he creates more than just photographs out of blood. He likes to work with fireballs. He also works in high voltage electricity and fireworks. He likes to blow things up too. For the most part, his is performance art. He takes his various devices out on the road and creates huge tornadoes of fire and various flame-throwing sculptures. But he's probably best known for his annual display down at the Burning Man Festival on the playa in Nevada. It's sort of hard to describe just exactly what the Burning Man Festival is. Sort of a celebration of life, I guess.
When I first came, I didn't feel like I fit in here, and there was all these wacky, weird people. And so I came here, and I couldn't take it. So I escaped, and I paid my $20 to get out. Left my friend here and drove. I just went off by myself out here in the mountains by myself because that's where I felt safe at the time. And that was, for some reason, I only was safe alone. And this, here, you're not alone by any means. And so it was scary for me, I guess.
Well, yes, it's very difficult to be alone at Burning Man. Some years they've had as many as 70,000 people come. The principal theme here is fire. On the last night, they burn a huge effigy, but fire is present through the entire festival. So Nate's explosive artwork does seem to fit in perfectly here, even if Nate doesn't feel like he fits in perfectly here. These giant metal sculptures were built by Nate, and they have gas jets inside them so that they can emit fire and shoot fire out of their head or their hands. Nate prefers working in the solitude of his studio, sort of just screwing around on his own, even trying to create unique sounds. But you'd have to say that Nate is really in his element when he's working with fire. Nate creates all kinds of interesting devices that each create unique kinds of fire. The fire can be all manner of different things. Sometimes it's shaped like a tornado, sometimes little blobs of fire or fireballs. Screwing around with fire is, well, it's pretty dangerous, but it's definitely screwing around, that's for sure. Performance art is really a type of entertainment, and Nate's big devices are the most entertaining. His biggest device was executed at the Burning Man a couple of years ago when he attempted to send a fireball 600 feet into the night sky as the finale of a huge firework display. Didn't quite make 600 feet, but, you know, it actually came quite close to that.
Well, Nate certainly epitomizes the high art of screwing around. What he's doing is high art, and what he's doing is most certainly screwing around. So that's perfect for what we're looking at. And what a fun, exotic, and weird thing, too, when you get right down to it. Well, if you haven't been over to the channel, pop on over to the channel, and you could subscribe from there. There's a link right down here. It says Toy Man Television, and that will take you to the YouTube channel, Toy Man Television. Or you could just go to toymantelevision.com and achieve all the exact same things over there. It's a fun place to visit at any rate. I'm not sure how you found this particular movie on the internet. I sure hope you didn't find it boring. And I'll see you here again next Sunday morning with another fine example of screwing around Toy Man style. I'll see you then. Bye.